Hello, everyone. Hello, Internet, the world. It is I, Zankoku Tenshi, and right now I am bringing you a stream of me playing some bad Magic on Magic the Gathering Arena. And reason I decided to stream right now is because tomorrow I'm not going to be able to stream. So there won't be any Zankoku Tenshi show. Boo, hiss, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody's watching anyways. But I had a sort of a medical emergency thing happen to me a few days ago. And now I've got the follow-up doctor's appointment right in the smack dab afternoon of the of everything. So yeah. So it was a little bit scary, or actually a lot. I thought I was gonna die. I will not kid you. I thought I was dying. I thought I was thinking my last thoughts, and it was frightening. It's truly frightening experience. It is. Oh man. I mean, like, you know, sometimes you think about dying, and you think about, you know. And you might feel like afraid in that situation, but like when you really think that this might be the end, it is a rocking experience. And I mean, not like, you know, rocking, but it rocks you. It shakes you. It wakes you up. And so but everything's good so far. Everything's good. Everything's fine so far. So no worries. So, yeah, why don't we just, let me adjust this camera a little bit. I think it's like a little too high up in there. Maybe, I don't know. Now it's like too, anyways, let's get into it. Let's play some of that Magic. And hopefully my setup here with my tablet to watch the live chat, as if anyone's actually gonna say anything. You know, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna be, if it actually updates while it's doing this. I don't know. We'll see. I have to use this because I can't see it on the screen, and I'm playing full screen on. Yeah, I wish I had I probably need dual monitors or something like that. And I don't know if because I paused the stream here because God knows I don't want to see myself or have like the delay. But hopefully that still means the chat is still live and is still functioning. Let me put another test on the Barbie. I guess, I don't know. Anyways, it's hard to tell because I don't know if anyone's watching, anyone's talking. If you are, put something in the chat so I can tell, and I might double check looking in the thing, whatever. Anyways, so here we are on the Magic the Gathering, yippee-ki-yay. And I thought, you know what? Since I'm really bad and horrible, let's do a draft of a format that I have never played before. I've never done an Ixalan draft, so I don't recall ever doing an Ixalan draft, so I'm not too familiar with the strategies and all that good stuff. And so let's just waste 5,000 gold and get right into it, everybody. Okay, and so the first thing we have is Bishop of Binding, which seems pretty neat, except for the fact that it dies to everything. Other vampires you control get +1/+1, which seems pretty good. There's a bunch of vampires. That's not a vampire, but there's a vampire. There's a vampire. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So there are vampires, and then there's dinosaurs. Let's see. Cherished hatchling dies. You may cast dinosaur spells as though they had flash. And whenever you cast a dinosaur this turn, it gains. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may have it fight with another creature. That is an interesting card. Yeah, so, yeah, dinosaurs are a thing. Merfolk are a thing. But I don't know which thing is the best. and starting out 2 colors is probably a bad idea. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is a powerful card, but I think it just dies way too easily. But I mean, maybe I mean, this is probably where I should go, especially if I'm gonna grab a vampire. I don't know. I heard dinosaurs is all probably like the best thing to do, and wow, a 1/2 traveler. But yeah, I mean, we could try to do dinosaurs. That's pretty expensive. This is these choices. I should probably just take Legion Lieutenant, but yeah, okay, let's force red, black, white. Yeah, and then it's just all dinosaurs. Blood Sun, yeah, whatever. So I will not find a single vampire. There's a vampire. Okay, well, I guess, you know, I get to search my library for any number of cards named Legion Conquistador. Let's see, recover, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and draw a card, which works well with... this is only good if you get a lot of them, but it's a 3/3 for 3 with this guy. I don't know. Let's try recover. I'm sure I'm probably just making all the mistakes. So that's a pumper. So I should have taken dinosaur. I should have went dinosaurs. I think I've voracious vampires. Menace. Enters the battlefield, target vampire control gets +1/+1 and menace to land or turn. Is that better than removal? Removal, on color removal, probably better, I guess. As for life gain, that is pretty nice. 2/3. This one gets you some card advantage and in the early game. And I've got, you know, flying and evasion. We'll try that. We'll try that. I mean, like I said, I'm not good. I don't know what's great in these formats. Flying hexproof seems nice. It's kind of expensive and it's out of our colors. That is, you know. Gain life. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during their next turn. Yeah. That's a pirate. Well, I mean, this one is a maybe. I mean, if I've got life gain strategies, that thing can be very helpful. Now I'm running into pirates, and so is everyone drafting. The computer's like, it's time to draft dinosaurs and stuff like this. That is interesting, dealing damage and killing a dinosaur. That may be something. We'll just throw it in the sideboard for now. I mean, this isn't competitive, so it's not like I'm going to have a chance to sideboard. But if I can't, if I need to fill some things out, destroy target vampire, destroy target enchantment, that could be something. For each opponent, discards 2 cards. If you control a vampire, each opponent loses 2 life and gain. Okay, so that'll work. If I can find more vampires. Storm the Vault. Wow. That is nice. That is a nice one. But I am definitely far away from that. Dusk Charger. Yeah, this isn't looking too good for me. The vampires have definitely. Now I got to think about. I got to think about how I'm gonna probably change things up. So yeah, we'll throw that in there. This is definitely becoming you know, chose the wrong thing. So let's hedge for dinosaurs. Oh well, we got that menace vampire back, so maybe not so bad. Let's see. Gain 3 life and draw a card if you have City's Blessing. Alright, I'll throw that there. I don't think that thing is any good. And I cannot think of any situation where that would be any good. I should just probably rare draft it. Look at that. All right, so Journey to Eternity, which is pretty neat, but it's off color. But who knows? I might end up going black, green. Who knows? Let's see here. Okay, so there's another one of those conquistadors. There's another vampire. There's removal, which is probably good, but I take that, and then I will not have any more vampires because it seems like they're just taking vampires. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. So far, I don't think anyone's watching, anyone cares. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Oh, gee. Let's see here. I got the 3-drop spot. Has 1, 2, 3, 4. My 3-drop spot is pretty full of things. And my 4-drop, well, kind of has some things that may not. But it's removal. Power 3 or less, though. I don't know. Is that going to make any difference? Is there going to be... no, we need creatures. We need creatures, so I'm going to get another 4-drop creature, because... Forerunner. Oh, gee, another one of those. Okay, but... Oh, and this guy. But he's a dinosaur. But he's pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie, you get to the 6-drop and you can start murdering things. What do I do here? Should probably get that so I can search for a vampire. He's super expensive, but super good. Yeah, we're going to take the big guy. My goodness! The awesome vampire, or the awesome, God, the awesome dinosaurs, but there's no way. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Throw him in there because whatever. I've just probably lost this entire draft here. Yeah, it's just so expensive, everything. All right. I mean, Vampire Spirit at 4-drop. I think this is better. Yeah. Yeah, I am forcing this so hard. Target enchantment. Hornswoggle, mutiny. Oh man, that is pretty interesting. Yeah, cleansing ray. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's, yeah, maybe got too many of them. Maybe gotta get a 2-drop vampire. That replaces itself, which is nice. Forsaken Sanctuary, land that's mana fixing is probably good. Moment of Triumph is a trick that can help in certain situations. There's just too many in the 4-drop. I just don't think Cleansing Ray is any good. It might end up being Oh, wow. Actually, exile target creature with power greater than or equal to your life total. That could be a late game save your ass type of card. It's probably really bad, but it could be a nice late game save your butt type of card. uh, oh, I don't have no idea. Yeah, whatever. And yep. Oh god, this is so rough. So far, nothing in the chat. So what do we got here? Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger, which is interesting, but I don't know if it's any good in this format. I mean, I guess there's some battlefield. Another creature gains flying, so that's pretty nice. Bat Imp. That's pretty expensive. And March of the Damned. Skittering Heartstopper. Means Death Touch. Contract Killing. Okay, well, I'm taking the removal. My deck is super expensive. Holy cow, 2 contract killings. Queen's Agent. Oh my god. It is super expensive. So I've got like a 5-drop, a 6-drop, another 6-drop, the other 5-drop probably. Oh man, what do I do? I mean, killing things, but I've got some things killing. I got like some killing things I think in here somewhere. Yeah, Divine Verdict. I don't have enough killing things. Ugh. That is just so expensive too. And it's only a 3/3. So we'll go with contract killing. If we're going to take something expensive, I'm going to make sure I get some use out of it. If I ever play it. Deals 2 damage. Human Pirate. Aura. Expensive Aura. Another of the expensive vampires. Gosh, man, and Grath. That is very aggressive. All right, we will throw it in there. Call to the Feast. That is probably the card we need, even though I do like that. Yeah, I mean, I probably should think about things like that. Anointed Deacon. That's so expensive. That's so expensive. Everything else is just not what I'm going to be doing. So, the top end of our deck is huge. Okay. So the vampires so far. Okay. So looks like maybe we need to do tokens. So there's a vampire soldier. So draw 2 cards is very interesting, but I think I need like early game. Well, okay. I'll have tokens, so that probably will work. Hound. That's interesting. Along with the bat. I guess I'm not feeling very very confident in this. Not feeling very confident in this at all. Don't think I'll play it. Gained 4 life. I don't think I'll play it. Who knows? I might end up playing some of this stuff. Hijack. Yeah, whatever. Throw that in the sideboard. Throw you in the sideboard. And throw you. And we'll see how horrible it is. So according to this, I need to cut 2 cards. One of those is going to be a real expensive one, and that will be that thing. Yeah. Look at that curve. It's so high. One more to get rid of is... Is Cleansing Ray any good? I don't know. Yeah, this is just definitely has not gone the way that I wanted it to. Is Recover any good? So we'll take out Dusk Charger. And we're running 17 lands. Is that even enough? I don't know. Well, you're going to watch me 0-3. So, hey, Jim. How's it going? How's it going, Jim? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, hey, look, it works. I actually got like a reply there or a message there. So, hey, how's it going? Holy crap! You're gonna watch some horribleness. You just if you've been watching beforehand, you've watched me just horribly massacre this draft. Would you bang a gazer? Yes or no? What the hell's a gazer? You mean a geezer, like an old person? Oh my god, this is. Yeah, this is a nightmare. This is definitely a nightmare. Oh my god, everything's so expensive. Yeah, okay. Need lands. So if it's a geezer as in like an old person, I mean, I guess it depends on how old. Look it up if you don't know. I can't look it up. I'm in the middle of playing a match. I mean, I'd have to wait until this match because out of respect for my poor opponent, who's probably going to totally dominate this match, by the way, I cannot just, you know, what does this do? It creates a 1/1 blue. Oh, so I'm playing against some merfolk, huh? All right, well, we'll pass the turn, and I will play... Which one is better? Yeah, this one's better. I think I will play the flying creature. And no, it's not an old person. Okay. Well, I don't know if like, will I lose the chat if... Oh my gosh, dinosaur calls. I am, So, let's play Sanguine Glorifier. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up after this here real quick. After I lose, who knows how long this is gonna take, but like my answer would probably be no, just you know, based on, you know, what things are. Plus, man, you're gonna turn my search history into horribleness. That's... Oh, man. All right, so my opponent now is in the tank thinking about what's the next deal. Okay, so that's the thing that's gonna get like a bunch of Saproling creature tokens. All right, well, hey, we got that here. And... Gee, I don't even know. Like, with Voracious, that would have to do 2, and that's not really even going to help. Gee. Things to... Well, I could play Moment of Triumph. Okay, yeah. I think we will try this. We will give you Menace. We will attack with both of these guys, and we will see what happens. So, oh man, not alive. See, this is the sad thing too, is that my opponent's not. They're gonna win. I know they're gonna win, but they're going to. All right, so done, and play Moment of Triumph on that, and yep. They get a 1/1 Saproling, but their 4/4 is dead, so that's good. And man, maybe this this flyer will be able to bring it home. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta look up Gazer when I finally die here. So Jim, what is your opinion on? I don't know even if you watch sports, but the whole Serena. Oh, I will take all this damage. I don't care. Serena Williams, right? That was Serena, right? Situation with her whining on the court. And it was whining. She acted very, very childishly, I believe. I am drawing all of my lands here. 5 damage to target creature. Oh, that's not going to work too well. So I'm just going to attack with my 1 flyer. And pass the turn. You don't watch sports. You don't watch sports. Oh, man. I mean, I can totally understand that. Like, a lot of the people I work with don't watch sports too, which to me kind of sucks. I really like sports. And so I really like talking about it, but yeah, I mean, obviously you're more into creating nightmarish worlds and hellscapes. Huh, so he's gotta have like some sort of like, I don't know. So I'm going to attempt to kill this thing. And it's only going to do 2 damage. Yeah, I'm going to do that thing. And we'll see what happens. I can use this dang recover spell. And, oh, there it is. So, you save that one. Okay. Yes, I get 2 damage dealt to me. But, can I do both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can. All right. No, I can't, because this is, which is better? Which is better? Drawing a card or casting 3 lifelink vampires. I'm at 11, so it's probably... It's probably the casting this. And hoping. So wait for the chat to refresh here. So Jim, oh my goodness, what? That was, wow. Okay, well, yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game right there. 2, 4. Yeah, that's... So there you go. So we get the loss. And yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, that was a pretty good thing. So let's go look up Gazer and feel bad about ourselves for doing so. All right. All right. What is a Gazer? Gazer, a fictional character, a mutant appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Uh-huh. Or are you talking about, like... Okay, I don't know if this is the actual, because the first thing that comes up is a fictional Marvel character. And then when you go to Wikipedia, there is the Beholder, which is also called the Gazer in Dungeons and Dragons. So I don't know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a Gazer Monster Girl Encyclopedia Wiki. Okay, is that like a Gorgon then? The Gazer profile page has been moved. Okay, well, let's go into... No, it's a monster. Okay, so it's this thing. Okay, so it's this creepy monster girl that has eyeball tentacles. I mean, I guess if she likes me and I don't die or get horribly disfigured by it, sure. Sure. No, I mean, you know, monsters can be beautiful too. But, so there we go. Gazer, sure, I guess I will bang a gazer under the right circumstances. I'll be shallow here. If it's ugly, no. But if it's ugly and it says bang me or I die horribly somehow, then okay, fine. I mean, yeah. I will go with that. I will go with that. I mean, the picture shown in the article there is kind of cute. So, see, I'm gonna lose. I think maybe one of the problems is I drew too many lands. I don't know. I don't know. This is just so bad. This is the worst. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna get land 3, am I? This guy's got 2 drop. No, land please. Oh my gosh, I got a land. I get to play something. I get to play 2 white tokens with lifelink. And hey, look at that. Someone's got the Conquist. Oh, and actually had another. So, what is the correct thing to do here? I think is to get the menace guy down. And give that one menace. And then attack with that guy. And pass the turn. Okay. I mean, the flyer, like, honestly, like, the flyer is pretty good. Just, you know, the synergies of other people's decks are better than mine. And do they have a third? Holy crap, how do you even get that many? Ay. I don't even know what to do. I will make some vampire tokens and then pass the turn. Oh man. So, Monster Girl, Gazer, I mean, you know, sure. Alright, and he's going to search for a vampire card. And it's probably the black-white. Because, okay, hey, the same card that I had before I did anything. Oh, come on. I will kill your things. I will. Lovely. Ha ha ha. Yeah, let's offer a trade. Let's offer a trade. It's gonna look suspicious. Oh, you're gonna double block. You're gonna triple block. All right, I'm totally doing the Forerunner. And now I get to draw a card and return that creature to my hand and play that. And politely end my turn. Of course he's double blocking. I was thinking, you know. I forgot to add the gazer brainwashes you. Just got done reading its page. Well, then it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice there. Then does it? But I'm getting brainwashed. I guess I get no choice in the matter. I'm going to totally take these opportunity to use these. I will give you menace, and I will have you attack. All right. So yeah, I guess I don't get a choice. I get to be brainwashed by her and oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, I'm taking 3 at least. But I'm at 24, so I guess, you know, no problem. Wow, just I mean, there is a world where 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow. I need one more land for this to work. There is a world where this will actually be good. No attackers. I need to draw a land. So, what about you, Jim? Would you do a gazer? Gazer. That is not a land. All right, I will do this. Guess I'll give that thing. Take action. Ugh, that's a tough decisions here. I think I will attack with that and pass the turn. So let's see here. Hell no, too creepy for me. I mean, things can be creepy, but the thing is, like, you know, once you do first you're brainwashed. Okay, I will totally let that happen. And I will totally gain a life. I've got no problem with that. I don't know. I don't think... this is not... They're just not going to give me... They are just not going to give me that... They are just not going to give me that land so I can start just doing that stuff. All right, so I'm going to... So I'm going to totally... No blockers. And then I will destroy the attacking creature. And hopefully nothing bad happens to me. There's a land, and it comes into play tapped. I am such... Oh yeah, I'm definitely attacking with this thing, though. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, first you're brainwashed. So, but I think there's a situation... Oh, man. Oh, that's so bad. Now I wish I didn't waste that recover, because I had it where I think I would have won the game right there. But I did trade a couple creatures, so now I don't know what I'm doing with my end game here. The tentacle eyes are a big turn off for me. Look, just look into her regular eyes. Or if she's got some bodacious breasts, just look at those. Okay, something seems fishy about that, so I'm going to say no blockers. Very fishy. Okay, so he's going to kill this thing. Yep. Oh, that's something I wanted to see right there. There we go. Yeah, you're going to have to block now. But they probably have more tricks up their sleeve somewhere. No. Well, I might actually win this. This is crazy. And it's all because I'm willing to have sex with a gazer. Well, you've got a bunch of removal. Alright, so I need to draw things other than lands. I only have 3, so I can't attack. Oh boy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I only have 7 lands left. I've got 20 cards. I will not. I'm at 26 life. I am not really caring about blocking 2/2s right now. Man. Yeah, I gotta pass the turn. I am in so much trouble now. Just the... Yeah. Okay, let's see what they have here. Wow, they've got all the stuff. Wow, their hand is so gas, and my hand is so, like, ass. Oh my god, can I not draw 20,000 lands in a row? Please, my god, deck. Fuck me. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so, like, just frustrating now, because it's like they have just everything. And I am in, I mean, I'm still at 22 life, yes, but I am just not, things are not going my way right here. But I might be able to kill something. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, look at this, look at this. Alright, I'm gonna totally do this. You get to discard both your cards. Yes! Wow, really? That is some... What was the other card? Oh, destroy target part for great... Dang, my god! Like, literally, this is the thing that I don't understand about draft, is like, some people just seem to be just loaded. And I lost the first game, which has to mean that this guy lost their game, and I don't know how they lost their game being so effing... Like, look at this. Look how loaded... Look, and I draw another land! Oh my god, look at this! I am drawing lands like a champ! I am a champion of land drawing. Thank you, Magic. You are so fair when it comes to your random number generator, putting how many straight lands... Oh my god, this is just craziness now. Oh my god. Well, I guess I get to sit back and watch myself die horribly. What would you do if Monster Girls were real? I mean, it all depends on whether or not they are being extra special. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on if they're really murderous or not. And, hey, look at what I did. I get to explore. And I have a 3/3 lifelinker. And look, it's another land. How about that? Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 5. So I get to kill something. So I will exile you. Wait, what? Oh, I am dumb. I'm stupid. Was I going to win the game anyways? Because I would play this guy and I'd still take 3. So no, I was going to lose. I screwed that up. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. What if they were just rapey? I mean, like, I'd probably just get raped then. I mean, that's like, what more can someone do? As I 0-3 this quick draft. Yeah, that was a play mistake, but I don't know, because the damage would happen all at the same time, and I was at 3 when I really needed to be at 2, but then I could kill one of the 2/2s, and then I don't know. Basically what happened was they had all kinds of stuff in their hand, and I drew infinite lands. I mean, it doesn't help that I have a bad draft deck to begin with, but still, yeah. I mean, and for the longest time, yeah, well, see, they would have been able to kill that thing because they had the thing that kills something 3 or less. I'm going through everything in my mind saying, like, would it have turned out differently? But yeah, I mean, oh my god. Creatures. Turn 1 creatures. Well, at least I didn't get much value out of that. But, yeah, it's like, I mean, it might be fine. Because, you know, Monster Musume is a thing, and those monster girls are generally beautiful and like losers. And since I'm a loser, and if we get generally beautiful monster girls, I guess, what the hell is this thing? Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of spell or ability. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat with my well, no, I don't have anything yet though, but that is pretty neat. So yeah. I mean, how would you go about your life in the rapey monster girl landscape there, Jim? The world you created while my opponent thinks about attacking with their 1/1. And so, I guess it doesn't really matter. Throw out the vampire soldier and pass the turn. So, oh my gosh, hey, look at me! I am back to drawing lands. So, I mean, I kind of needed lands in the beginning there. But yeah, when I needed to draw lands, like I needed to draw that 1 land that I wouldn't have attacked with that stupid fly creature, and it might have lived a couple turns. And, oh, there's something. Is that spell or ability? It is a spell or ability. Yeah, I think I'll just play this. And, yeah, if it's gonna use something to kill my guy, I will let it. But so what trick do they have that they're going to waste on my 2/1 Martyr of Dusk? No trick. All right. Well, I mean, I'm fine. You know. Oh, that's what they were waiting for. It sucks to be type mana screwed. I've been there many a times. So a handful of blue cards and you not drawing in your islands. Sometimes I wonder if you should be mulliganing at that point. Drawing a new card. Drawing a new hand. But, so, I don't know. Oh my goodness. That is pretty good. I am not going to lie. That is pretty good. I am going to throw this out. I've got to definitely race this deck I'm playing, because they have the let's see, find a monster girl that gives me a boner and banger. Well, there you go. You know, I mean, that's everybody's goal in life, is to find someone that gives them a boner and bang them. Usually in polite talk, we say relationship and marriage, but you know, bang, having a boner, you know, that type of stuff. So I am at 3, 4, 5. Do I let them draw a bunch of cards? That is the question. Well, I guess they're only drawing one card. That is interesting. Do I kill that and force them into a situation? Or do I play this? See, these are those things. Do I play this coyly? This is see these are the tough things. What could they have with well, I will just attack with the 3/4. Only during my turn. Okay. I will throw this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worth giving them a card. Not at the moment. I mean, I've got a 3/4 flyer. It's pretty nice. I'm going to keep up with what I'm doing. But yeah, just find a monster girl that gives me a boner. Okay, that is interesting. Draw a card, huh? Alright, so this is where they get to draw a bunch of cards, right? Because I need to kill these things. Or do I? No, I will just slam my 6/6 Death Touch guy. No attacks. And we will see what they do. So, ay. The O3 Dream is still alive. They've got all kinds of merfolk. See, well, then look at this. They found, like, I mean, I'm playing against these opponents that they obviously like drafted a powerful merfolk something, and they just end up with all the merfolk. They end up with all the merfolk. They end up with all the merfolk. Just gonna go wide. Watch it burn me somehow. So, oh man. Wow, I mean, yeah, drawing cards. Such a situation. that I'm in. I mean, obviously, they've had their mana issues. 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 lands. Only 2 black sources, but whatever. They are having their mana issues. So, Jim the Thug. Question, if you're still watching. What would you do if Freddy Krueger... Wow, they have a Merfolk in hand. Oh, gee whiz. How do you just... I guess I should... yeah, drawing vampires. Probably just... They always have Merfolk. I mean, like, everything they have is just Merfolk, Merfolk, Merfolk. Is this an instance? No, it's a sorcery. Ugh. It's getting to the point where they're just gonna... Maybe I can mill them out. Okay, maybe not. So in this world, what if Freddy Krueger was real and was stalking you in your sleep? What would you do? What is this? 2. Wow, that's... Wow. Holy cow, like, how are these people just getting such stacked abilities? Holy... This is just... this is just craziness now. Okay, rethinking your strategy. Oh my god, why they scoop it up? They figure that the flying creature, they just have no way of dealing with the flying creature? Is that what it is? I don't know, but I actually won a game. Hallelujah. I don't know why. I didn't think I was winning that one. I felt like that I wasn't winning that. But look at that. We went from the loser pack to the sort of loser pack. Holy crap. So yeah, Jim, what if Freddy Krueger, the man who haunts you in your nightmares and kills you in your sleep, were real and was stalking you in your dreams? Would you, what would you do? Probably not even listening anymore. Probably never thought about that. I've thought about what I would do in those situations, and it would be some Nightmare on Elm Street 3 type of shit, some Dream Warrior shit. How it would be going down. And so I get to go first, and I have 2 black mana, and nothing to cast with it, so I'm mulliganing into Oblivion. No black mana. However, these things are quite a ways away anyways, and so I will keep these. And no, I am not going to deal with that. So, anyways. Oh dear, I'm not going to get land 3, am I? Red, so it's probably dinosaurs. There's land 3, I wish it was black mana though, that would be kind of good. But still, I can get my flyer down, and who knows? My dreams would play with... Oh, I would think Freddy Krueger would be frightened of you then at that point. Blue-red, ooh, what could that possibly be? I don't know. Is there like... Is Essence Scatter part of this thing? I'm thinking about something. Oh man, Essence Scatter would be so bad for me right here. Because I'd have absolutely nothing going on. Oh yeah, I think Lightning Strike is a thing. So I'm probably going to get Lightning Struck. But, I mean, if they have it, they were going to do it to a creature anyway, so... Whatever. Play with his holes. You know, I mean... Even in my dreams, I don't know if I would even go... Oh my goodness, Deck! Deck, you hate me so much. Oh my god, deck. Oh my god. Oh my god, deck. Oh, wow. Really? Well, I mean, they would have killed Legion Lieutenant anyways, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. They probably had a stop set on there. Oh my goodness. I am in so much trouble here. There's a battlefield. It did not attack. There's a swamp. Yay. And, yeah. We'll throw you out there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, no. I don't have enough anyways. Now it probably behooves you to block. Yep. And, yep. So I need another black mana. I really need a swamp here. But yikes. I'm gonna attack with that thing. For some reason my comments were not showing it, not letting me say the F word. Oh yeah, I'm sure the I'm sure that's got to do with the stupid auto moderation thing or something. I don't know. Probably. And oh, this is getting rough again. as I you know, I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's playing. Giving it that's a quick clock there. That's a quick clock. And now they're thinking about something to kill one of these guys. Probably this guy right here. I'm going to go to attack first. At least it doesn't give it vigilance. Cause, oh my gosh. If it gives it vigilance, that's a bad thing. So just haste. Okay. What else do you have in your hand? That is kind of effing annoying. I mean, I gotta draw cards, that's for sure. Oh, wait, cancel. Combat first. What if they have counter magic? That is a good question. I don't have anything. Pass the turn. Pass the turn, do it as on their end step. I don't know. Counter magic or something. I don't know. If it gets a haste guy, I can divine verdict it. It's a bunch of stuff. That has haste. Oh. That has haste. And what would you do if you had the power to control robots that look and act like humans? I had the power to control them. Well, I mean, I would definitely do stuff. That is just wow. That is some stuff. Hey, wait! Why couldn't I? That's right, I passed the turn. I'm an idiot, and I'm gonna die for it. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. And once again, I can't, So I'm going to destroy target enchantment. Yeah. I gotta pass the turn. I'm so dead. I'm gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do to get around this unless I get a flyer. Do they have like counterspell? No counter. Okay. So anyway, so I had the power to control lifelike human beings. Well, obviously rule the world with that power. That would be like the first thing. Contract killing doesn't work. Queen's agent doesn't work. I've got literally nothing that's saving me here this turn. And it was all because I made that mistake. I would have killed that earlier. I would have had a turn to get the 3/3 down, maybe. And, oh, damn it, pass the turn, mother freaking garbage. I'm so upset with myself. I didn't realize I had passed the turn on, and I'm like waiting, like, why can't wait? Why am I not being able to? This is so garbage. This is so garbage. This is so, it's on me. It's completely on me too, but I mean, it's just annoying as all hell because but yeah, I would rule the world because I'd have this army of lifelike human robots to do my bidding, and of course, you know, I would conquer the earth, and I would be, you know, the king, and the world would run the way that I feel it to be run. Either that, or I just have them like work and make money for me, and maybe not rule the world, but just, you know, have robot slaves, I guess. You know, have them do like all kinds of jobs for me. Really? That was not a pack that I cared about. But yeah, I mean, I guess the realistic thing would be is like I'd have them like, you know, go out and get jobs and do work. Maybe I'd start a company after a while with them. Maybe robot brothel. I don't know. I'm sure that would be actually a huge moneymaker. Robot brothel would be gigantic, and plus it would totally piss off the feminists because robots can't consent, and it teaches men to not worry about consent or whatever. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's fantasy. They're not real. They're not real people. And like, well, that's what they said about... I'm like, oh gosh. Whatever, I'm going to keep this hand. So we're going to play some real Magic with a deck that I made. What if they start to rebel? They're robots and I control them. They can't rebel. That's... You've just contradicted yourself, Jim. You have just contradicted yourself. You've just contradicted yourself because you said, what if you... No, I need lands. Ugh, I do need lands. You know, had the power to control robots. And so, if they're rebelling, then I no longer have that power to control robots. And therefore, I am not happy with that situation. I would, if they started to rebel, I would use the Terminate program that I have. Is this like a Control-esque deck? No, this is... Wow, I'm playing against my draft deck for some reason. Alright, I will pass the turn. Do I really want to cycle that? I think I should cycle that. Leave up disallow, just in case they have something insane. Doesn't look like they have anything insane, so... That can be annoying, but I can seal it away. So, let's cycle this, because I need lands. That is not a land. And that is not a land either, but whatever. I will baffling end your Vanguard. Yep. Oh, gee. My decks have just been betraying me. I mean, like, yeah, they can't revolt. They can't revolt. I have... And not all of them are rebelling, just some. Well, then I'd have the other ones destroy the ones that are rebelling, because... But first I would have, you know, like, if you do not have a failsafe for your monster hordes, then you are doing it wrong as someone who's controlling... I need another white source, actually. I will pass the turn, because they're not doing anything spectacularly crazy anyways. But, yeah. That's... I would have the failsafe that would destroy... I would have the failsafe that would destroy... Okay, that's not worth my time. All right. White mana. White mana. Wow, my deck is... Oh man, my deck is definitely... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my deck is definitely messing with me. But I will totally play Teferi. Because reasons. How about draw a card? But yeah, I mean, like... Oh, negate is pretty neat. Blue and white. And end the turn. Yeah, yeah. I would definitely oh, Vraska's Contempt. I would definitely have a failsafe kill switch for those robots, because, you know, that would just be an engineering flaw. I guess I'll seal away the one that can fly. Eh, it panned out for me. Ooh, okay. Still not white man. Okay, wait. I need to draw first. In case I draw a plains. And I do draw plains. And so that means I am... Do I just bind it? No. Play it safe. Kill everything. Should have left a blue source up. Two blue. So, yeah. But yeah, like the robot army would be kind of cool. I mean, let's face it. Being able to have a steady income stream and having an army of robots and... Yeah, guess what? I am totally disallowing that. Oh, I should have negated. What was I thinking? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There's a play mistake. This is the problem when they're having conversations with people. And I could have told the Angels of Sanctions anyways, but whatever. Alright. Doesn't matter. Draw a card. Okay, they're gonna, yeah. I mean, I'm getting a lot of value drawing cards. I was gonna see how I could probably draw, and they weren't gonna be able to keep up with Teferi, and it was gonna end up being a bad situation for them. So yeah, they scoop it up because, oh man. So hey, I won a card. What is it? It is an OK Merfolk. So well, I'll change it up. I could play some bad zombies, some bad angels. We'll play mono white life gain. Let's see what happens. Anyways, I'm just trying to get to that 10 wins. But, oh man, it's already after 6 o'clock. Oh, time flies when you're losing in draft. If I get to this 10th win, I get a pack. Well, watch me open the pack. And this is... okay. I don't know what I'm playing against, but I have some life gain guarantees. And things that like life gain, like this guy and this guy. So yeah, I just don't know if... oh wow, they're mulliganing. That's not always good, but inscribe to the top, so they liked what they got. So let's start out with the Johnny's Welcome. And we'll see whether or not I should push Pridemate. It's blue, so I should probably push Pridemate. Blue is the color of control. Take action. Yes. Here's the question. Will I draw any lands? Aether Meltdown. I'm not going to draw lands, but I'm going to draw relevant things. Take action. Take action. No attacks. Eventually, this thing is not going to care about Aether Meltdown. Would you cut a woman head off that regrows but cause her pain but gives you superpowers? Oh my goodness. Let's throw out Authority, just in case they might have creature. Combat. Attack. Attack with this. Damage. End the turn. No! No, I know that. Oh, I guess they have nothing to deal with ever-growing Pridemates. Oh my gosh. What a difference playing like pre-constructed decks do. Anyways, or not or like decks that I've kind of constructed. All right. So, claim prize. Let us go open this pack. Yeah. No, that's horrible. I would never cut off anybody's head. Unless it was a desperate situation which meant like my survival, like there was a monster person, a murderer, and the only way to stop them was to cut off their head. But I mean, yeah, she lives, but like just the horrible act of cutting off somebody's head. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So what did we get? We got, oh my god, all the junk. Do I continue on to try to win 5 more? I don't know. But that's just that is horrifying. That is horrifying. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I really don't think I could stomach it. I can stomach a lot in like horror movies and but in real life that just no. I don't even want to be involved in something like that. What would you do, Jim? This seems okay, but I've got really no way of gaining life until much later in the game. I don't know. I will try it because I'm dumb. And I'm afraid of what I might end up with. I might end up with worse. So what about you, Jim? What would you do? Would you cut off the woman's head to gain superpowers, even though it's like really sadistic, gross, and causes her pain, even though it grows back, which also makes really not a lot of sense because Oh my god, I'm not gonna get that. I am not gonna get that third land. Am I? There's the Fatal Push that I knew they had. But hey, you know. Wow, really? Gee. There's the third land. Alright. It's gonna be a race of sorts. Maybe I should have kept Seal Away ready. I don't know. We'll see what we got. Probably got like something like Murder or something. But yeah, Jim, what would you do? Would you really be able to stomach doing that? To I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I would be able to. If I draw land, I will throw that and ay ay ay. All right, I will. We'll pass the turn and leave up Seal Away. Ugh, lands. My decks are somehow betraying me a little bit. But, wow, another Fatal Push. Yep. Well, I am going to get some life gain situations. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. All the Death Touch. And they're going to have all my lands, too. You know what? That would serve you right. All my lands. Have a 4 straight lands right there on the top of your deck. Let that be your lesson to you for doing that to. Anyways, combat, attack, Seal Away. Yep. Oh my god. Well, I will throw it out. And I will throw this out. And we will see what happens. Cut off her head, it regrows, and I can buy her opioids for the pain. So what do? So you give her the opioids first, then cut off her head. What is this? Can't attack or block unless a creature died under your control this turn. Interesting. That is probably... They just have all the removal. Oh. Yeah, I mean... I can get that in one land. So they must have something like some sort of sack outlet or something. But, I mean, it... Fuck. You know, just... Let me guess, it was 3 lands and Regal Caracal. My god. I'm just pissed off because of the... Just because of the bad luck. Like, literally bad luck. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Whatever. My turn. No land. Whatever. I get to gain life. Which means this thing gets bigger. No attacks. And end the turn. Oh my gosh. Lands are such a pain. I don't know. I don't think I could cut. I mean, it must be nice to draw everything you need. I mean, it, like I just I don't you know, I mean, it just I just I really just wonder about, you know, how wonderful it must be to just be, you know, lucky as all hell. And because I'm definitely not lucky in the least. No blockers. I mean, it's whatever. I've lost this because I haven't drawn land 4 in like 1,000 turns. I mean, I've already lost. It doesn't even matter at all in any way, shape. Look at this. Look at this. I am so angry. I am like seriously pissed off. I am just really, 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 really fucking angry at this. Wizards of the Coast, fuck off. This is like literally like just kick you in the balls type of. You know what? I'm gonna cycle this because I really needed that to like kill something. And look, there's a fucking land that comes into play tapped. You know what? Just whatever. Just wow. Just wow. Just fucking wow. Just freaking wow. Just freaking wow. I mean, he gets 6 lands and plays everything, gets like one of my best cards. I can't draw a land until turn. I wish there was a turn counter, honestly. So I'm taking it like a champ, but inside I am seething. I might end up cutting off that head now. You know, now that I think about it, I think I can totally cut some heads off. Well, let's see here. I'm at 4, so I gotta block everything. So yeah. So I gotta block you, and I gotta block you, and I gotta block you, and yeah. And, wow, now my deck just completely mocks the hell out of me. You know, I mean, I don't know, why am I even playing? I don't know. This is just craziness. What would you think about the opioids epidemic? Well, I think part of it is that there is a problem with overprescribing in this country. We are very pharmaceutically inclined in this country, so yeah, there's that. So I mean, I'm not surprised that prescription pills get abused because they're so readily available, and I mean, and doctors just kind of so freely prescribe them, probably a little bit haphazardly. But yeah, it's one of those things, like, you know, people want to get high, and people want to get high. Watch, there will be no lands. And with this is the thing. Like, I want to talk about this. Wow. Okay, so let me talk about the opening hand system here in Magic the Gathering. Here. It is supposed to do 2 hands. All right. It is supposed to do two hands. All right? It draws two hands, and it's supposed to keep the best hand. Now, I don't know what that actually means. But whether it means it takes like the total power of the hand or the land count or whatever, I don't know what their algorithm is for best, but it's supposed to take the two best hands, or the two hands, and give you the best of them. So that one land hand was the best out of two. And then when you mulligan, it does another two. And so that one land hand again was the best out of two, which makes me wonder about the other hands. Oh man, 3-color control, huh? Probably a million counter spells. I mean, I've already lost this game because of just that mulliganing and having this hand. But, yeah. God, you get to see me angry and seething. But, yeah, I mean, like, people want to get high. And you're not going to stop it. The war on drugs has proven that you're not going to stop it. And part of the, well, let's see you counter it. I mean, I'm willing to let them counter this thing. Okay. That's interesting. Do they not have counters? Makes me wonder if I can play Lenin, or they just have Essence Scatter, maybe. I don't know. I don't get why the U.S. not selling heroin. A lot of people are using it, and that's money right there. Well, it's the same reason why the U.S. is not selling it's the same reason why the U.S. is not selling tobacco. Because the government has a vested interest in not selling things to its people that kills it, its own people. Now, there are people who will say, no, the government's totally fine with killing a bunch of people and selling things. And they're probably already selling heroin and probably already sell all kinds of things. So, yeah, you know, it must have some sort of removal spell. No blockers. They've got to have removal. They got to be kill this thing and then... Okay, maybe not. Now they've got something. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, there it is. All right. Whatever. I'm just upset about not having to land again. Because it's like, I got it on board now. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I think the one thing is that they need to, all right. I think the one thing they really need to do is, there we go. Is legalize drugs and tax them like they do with, you know, with tobacco. And I think then we would have a very, I don't know how we would say, like, I think then we would have a, I'll be making money off of other people's suffering, but then it's, you know, it's their suffering, you know, that they're dealing with. Man, they got all the... Okay, not too worried. Nothing in the, yeah. Let's see what they get in there. Alright, Wayward Servant. This is a weird zombie deck. Whatever. Very weird zombie deck. Very weird zombie deck here. I'm going to try to just have a lot of things. A lot of... Wow, that is the wrong thing to Fatal Push. Unless I got two... How many... They had one in the graveyard, too. That's interesting. I'm going to return that, yeah. Oh, man. I am taking a beating here. I might have to start chump blocking. God, I need, like, Authority of the Consuls, too. But, yeah, I mean, that's the reason why they're not just selling. Alright, they exile that. That's pretty good for them. It's pretty good for them. We'll take 8. I don't... Resplendent Angel. Pay 3. So I gain 2 life. Yep. Then I gain a bunch of life. And then no attacks. And then oh, this is it. This is the combo. Oh, it's like I don't know. That's some craziness right there. I mean, I'm gonna lose this match, but I did some crazy shit there. You gotta imagine that this is some crazy shit. Okay, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. All right, let's see here. 12. Definitely have to block that. Let's see here. All right, so for so 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like 15, right? I gotta do math. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, no. No. I will block this guy. Alright. 2 blockers. Let's hope that's enough to live long enough. 7 to 4/4. Time to reflect. Okay. Well, it doesn't kill that, but I still live. What do you think about all the anti-gun protests? What I think is, oh man, it would have been so great to like get something. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the anti-gun thing. I think there are some people in the anti-gun movement who really do believe, and sometimes people think that, there's sense in it, that banning guns will prevent all gun violence, and that is just ridiculous because criminals don't really care about that sort of thing. Criminals will look at that. I got myself all the way back up to 20. So I'm not. Oh my god, everything's ridiculous now. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can survive all this. So we got to kill the bat. So right there, that's 20. And I'm at 18. So I got to block one of the 5/5s. So that's what, 15. 20. Oh, this is not going to work out for me, is it? So if I block another 5/5, that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Which means I've got to block with that. And yeah, I mean, like let's be honest. I'm still losing. I mean, I do have a fumigate in this deck, and that would be the thing that would save my bacon here. But that is not a fumigate. That is definitely not a fumigate. They don't have any flyers, but I don't think I have enough. Yeah, if I would have gotten that out a much quicker somehow. Yeah, it only gained 4 life. But yeah, I still don't have enough blockers. He had way too much Liliana, but yeah, concede. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, guns in America. America was founded because we had guns. There was no way we would have been able to rebel against the British. In fact, any revolution has to have guns. They have to have guns. They have to have guns. And if they don't have guns, then my deck was doing some ridiculous stuff. If I just wasn't so screwed in the beginning. It took a while, though, but oh man, that was some ridiculous stuff. But yeah, I mean, and that's why we have a Second Amendment. The First Amendment, freedom of speech and of the press. Whatever. Anyways, and they had all that removal. Shite. Anyways, but yeah, the most important right that they wanted to protect was freedom of speech, the press, religion. The second most important right, freedom to the right to bear arms, to right to defend yourself against an oppressive regime. Sure, I will kill that. So I'm playing against mono red. And I think I will play this since, yeah, you're playing mono red. Anywho. I'm drawing some creatures. Oh my goodness. I'm drawing some creatures. So, yeah, it's important, and it is ingrained in our culture, in our heritage. You know, that's how we were able to expand, you know, that's how we were able to grow, is because we had guns. Everyone had guns. In the beginning, it was about, you know, not just defending yourself, but, you know, from a tyrannical government, but also because it was the wilderness. You needed to hunt to have food so that you could survive and live. You know, it was a very, very important thing to have weapons, to have not just knives and swords and stuff, but to have guns, to have firearms. And the right to bear arms literally was because of the firearm. And so I think that while some of the protesters are well-meaning, there are also people out there who are authoritarians, who want the government to... I'm going to no-block this turn right here. Who want the government to be... All right. Okay, here we go. Yay. Want the government to have control over almost every person's life. And part of that is, and also, you know, they want to, there's this group of people who think about creating a socialist communist utopia. And they realize that the revolution isn't probably going to happen or be winnable with the people that they have. So, on the block. So they think that the way to do it is to have the revolution happen within the government. And so they need to create a government powerful enough to either be the revolution, or in certain instances, sorry, I'm like trying to do this and other things at the same time. So because they believe that the people's revolution can't happen by itself, that they have to have the government in a situation where it can control enough. Wow, they are really looting for cards. Yeah, they were behind the 8 ball real bad. I established some control in that game there. And then they were desperately looking for cards. But yeah, so I think, like, I have my own opinion about protests by themselves anyways, and that they are mostly counterproductive. I don't think a lot of protests, they're just like preaching to the choir. They're about maybe massaging people's own feelings, making them feel good about themselves, making them feel like they're doing something without having to actually do the hard work of actually doing something. And so I think there's a lot of people who are just going to be at those anti-gun protests because they feel like, oh, then I'm doing something, you know, or they see it as like a social gathering, something that they could stick into their hat, you know, like a feather in their cap and say, look at me, I was part of a protest. I was part of something. I was part of a movement. And maybe not even really care all that much about the gun issue. And that's another reason why I think protesting is kind of, you know, BS. Yeah, let's play some Bad Zombies real quick here. So, when it comes to guns, I am a supporter of the Second Amendment. I think that, yes, there can be regulations and restrictions placed. Just like with voting, if you're a felon, you know, it should be very difficult for you to be able to obtain a gun, just like it should be difficult for you to, you know, vote. You have to go through some steps and you have to, you know, prove yourself. Like that's part of like, you know, the price you pay for being a felon. You know, that's why you should try not to commit felonies. And, okay. So yeah, there's that. You know, do I think people should be able to own like all the weapons, like even machine guns? And like, yes, I do think that people should be able to own full blown machine guns, but they should also have to be licensed, trained, go through all these steps, register those machine guns and all that. Because let's face it, they are powerful weapons, and honestly, like, you know, most of the abuse doesn't happen with people with machine guns. Most of the abuse happens. I can always fatal push that thing later. I think it's probably very important to get this thing down. Oh, text. So I'm playing against another life gain deck. So they're going to Thopter Death Baron. Interesting. So I did not get any value in there. Well, I'm definitely blocking this thing. And then I'm just going to fatal push you and yeah, it'll be the end of it. And here's one of the issues with that life deck that I had is that it runs out of steam quite quickly. And here they are with one card in hand. And I have a reasonable sized hand, 3 cards. And I am going to start doing some very value-oriented things. I've got another thing to deal with another Ajani's Pridemate. I'm going to get Liliana down. Care about that. Oh, double Liliana. Gee whiz. I think let's get big Liliana down first. And they're probably going to scoop pretty soon. All right, let's see what goes in the graveyard here. Oh, I do got a zombie in the graveyard, don't I? Yes, I do. So, yeah. So that's what I think. I think I don't agree with the anti-gun protesters. That is a good card. That's gonna make from. Oh wow, gee, what a top deck! Now the luck is getting on my side. I think that's gotta.
Nothing is more loyal than the dead.
Oh, and there's that guy. Yep. But yeah, so yeah, I don't agree with the anti-gun protesters. I don't agree with the anti-gun movement. Yes, there are reasonable things you can do requiring people, but I say reasonable things. Well, there goes Liliana, so we get the other Liliana out. And so what do you think about the refugee crisis? Well, first of all, I don't know if all of them are actually refugees. I think a lot of them are economic migrants. I think some of them are, I mean, I think, some of them are probably agents of not good people. If you wanna say that they're terrorists, they might actually be terrorists. And then there are some refugees. But this is the thing about the thing is, like, there are Muslim countries, there are Arab countries that have wonderful, wonderful lands. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Jordan, Egypt, Libya, maybe not so much, but there are plenty of those places that can take refugees. Why do they not?
Scared.
They need like a sorry emoji because like I'm busy like talking. Talking about this stuff. I'm busy. This is very similar to my deck, my other deck. There's some differences, but um,
Return to the fight.
Wait till you see what I've got planned for you.
so yeah. So I think why specifically Europe, Canada? What about Mexico? How many refugees are going to Mexico, or Brazil, or China, or Japan? How many refugees are going to those countries? Why is it seem like such a pressure to have them come? And obviously, when you look at those countries that are taking them in, they were not ready for that kind of thing. I mean, look at the streets of Paris. They have open air refugee camps because they were not prepared for the loads and loads of people that are coming. They don't know where to put them. They don't know how to get them, because you need them to assimilate into your system. They can't just live in tent cities and not contribute to society. You can't have that happen. That definitely creates problems, and there's like all kinds of problems. I mean, the streets of Paris in some areas are littered and are filled with waste, and I mean they had to put up public urinals, like not even enclosed. They're just out there, these red boxes that people can just piss in, because they had such a problem with people just pissing on the streets. Oh my God, these hands. There better be a land on top. Oh my God. All right, I don't draw land 2. It's an auto scoop. Got one more turn. One more turn. But so yeah, I think it's important that we limit the number of people, of refugees coming into our country, until we have a good way of having them come in, having them be part of our society, having them integrate and become American, and to actually vet the people coming into the country to make sure that they are actually refugees, deserving of asylum, not just economic migrants, not sleeper cells for terrorists, not people who are lone wolf that want to just, we need to be smart. And the same people who argue about, guns are dangerous, guns can cause a lot of trouble. Well, not refuge, but immigration can be dangerous, and it can end up harming people. And the same people who always talk about common sense gun reform, well, why can't we have common sense immigration, common sense, immigration programs and refugee programs and asylum programs? Why can't we? I mean, yes, I think we should have more. I mean, I don't want to say like open door, but I think we should allow more people in, who are applying for green cards and stuff like that, who want to become citizens. I also think that, wow, that was a weird thing. I also think that we should, okay, this is an interesting thing. Thopter arrest. Yeah, that's not going to help at all. So this is like a kicker deck. I should probably save this for a creature worth it. So, yeah, I think we should be extra scrutiny. Like, and this is one of the examples that I like to use. Is like, look, let's say you own a house and you're having a party. And you're inviting, 20 people, 30 people in, right? And then all of a sudden you find out that of the 30 people you invited, maybe one wants to blow up your house. Now, are you just going to let those 30 people in? No, you're not going to just let those 30 people in. And, Ixalan's binding. Now, I got all kinds of removal, so I guess I will just pass the turn here. You're not going to let them all in without first finding out whether or not you're gonna like, before even people come up to the house, you're gonna get security to like pat them down and make sure they don't have explosive devices at that situation. I mean, just like we have, oh my gosh, does that mean they have, okay, nope, that means we are good for, Binding or Thopter Arrest. Binding or Thopter Arrest. Binding or Thopter Arrest. Thopter Arrest. All right. So, yeah, you would be smart to check. Even if all 30 of the people going aren't even going to, but there's a rumor that one might blow up your house. You're going to take precautions, and you're going to make sure that even if there isn't a question, you're going to be like, sorry, look. Yeah, it should have been Ixalan's Binding. But, sorry, I'm sorry. But I didn't, I don't know if this deck plays that card, though. So let's think about this. What are the odds they have another one? I'll throw this out here. See if they have it. All right, I'll put up treasure map. And hopefully I will somehow run them out of action. But, so, yeah, I mean, it's only common sense that, well, they have a braid. Okay. There you go. Should have been Ixalan's Binding. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want Fumigate now. I think Fumigate's probably... Oh my god, I should have had Ixalan's Binding on that thing. I guess that's... Hey, you live and learn, right? But, so yeah, I mean, you need to... God, if he had like a third one in his hand or something. Yeah, if I would have Ixalan's Binding, he would have had 2 dead cards in his hands. And I would have had to waste those other 2 removals, so I could have used it against the 3/3 guy. No, but I need a way to kill the board. That's what I need. Way to kill the board. Probably have some sort of creature kill spell. I'm going to lose this. I know I am. Yeah, there it is. All right. So they're going to eventually draw nothing, right? Eventually. And I'm going to eventually draw something. All right, come on. Fumigate, 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 fumigate. Come on, fumigate. Yeah. Yep. Watch them top deck a Braid. Watch them top deck some sort of removal spell. Come on, Fumigate. What do they have? I mean, if they get another Skizix, I'm dead, but probably was going to be dead if they had one anyways. So can they please just draw blanks? Obviously not. Anyways, checking out that chat. Well, look at... Alright, why did it take you so long? Oh my god. Just piss off. I mean, seriously, like, look, why did it take you so long? Just quickly cast the fucking spell. Shit. I mean, like, okay, maybe you're streaming and talking to the chat too. Okay, I understand. Like, I guess maybe that's happening. I mean, but still, you know, just quickly, just like I don't know why it took you so long. At that point, you're like, oh, I'm really close to winning this game. I mean, just like, you know, just do what you need to do quickly. I'm like sitting there going like, oh, like, or are you just being, or I mean, I guess it's technically, it's a possibility that he's being an asshole and going like, you know, I've got it, and I'm like reveling in my happiness. I mean, there's always that possibility. You could, you know, it could be a totally honest thing. You know, busy doing stuff, having to, you know, talk to someone, the phone rang, whatever. Or it could be a completely not innocent, asshole-ish thing. I don't know. So, turn 1, Desert of the Glorified. This is zombies. It's zombies. Can I beat zombies? I need some good control elements, so my bad angels can hit the board. You know, this is just living the zombie dream, aren't they? Do. I get a phone call.
You do.
On the stream, of course. Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, I was wondering, would you be interested in going to GrandCon with me tomorrow?
No, I've got a doctor's appointment.
What time's your doctor's appointment?
4:20. I gotta be there by 4.
Well, I was gonna go at like 9 in the morning.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have to get to the doctor late, you know. What am I doing here? I'm killing Liliana.
Tim's gonna be there, but you can come back after your doctor's appointment.
Well, I do have to work the next day, and you know, it's not like I want to. This thing do? Discards a card.
Okay, well, it was just an idea. I thought maybe you might enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would enjoy it normally, but I've got the doctor's appointment, and I'm gonna have stuff to do, and I want to, you know, not have to like have that in the back of my mind. Oh, I gotta get to the doctor's appointment. And that's gonna take away from my enjoyment, and you know what I mean, right? Stuff like that.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So, but thanks. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that, because you know the thing that happened the other day, I had to get the doctor's appointment for the follow up because they were it's serious when you go to the ER. They really got me in that same week, which is, you know, amazing of them.
Make this win as soon as possible.
Yeah. So, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I just didn't know when your doctor's appointment was, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. I will talk to you later.
Yeah. All right. See ya. Yep. Bye. Okay. So I don't even know. Yeah, Grand Con was. I don't think they have enchantments. So Grand Con was. Well, Grand Con is tomorrow and on through the weekend, and it is a tabletop gaming. It is a tabletop gaming convention where there's all kinds of tabletop games. People who make games are going to go there, demonstrate their product, teach people how to play, things like that. It is a lot of fun, but it is. God, can I get? I mean, I'm looking at 2 Ixalan's bindings and Thought the Rest, and I'm like thinking, can I get any removal? Graveyard. Okay, so let's let them kill that thing, I guess. I mean, they have to have creature kill stuff in their hand. But so my sister-in-law is volunteering, and she wanted me to go. And because of the situation that happened a few days ago, I've got an emergency. Well, I guess, you know, I have a doctor's appointment that I have to get to so they can follow up to make sure everything's okay, everything's good. I'm fine right now so far. But I'm not, like, I don't want to, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble here because it's probably just have infinite remove. Do they have like a pump spell? Oh. I mean, I have not gotten a removal spell for that thing yet. Well, they didn't have anything that was instant speed kill. Maybe they're drawing. Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. And wow, I have definitely not been drawing well at all in these last several turns, and they've been drawing pretty well. So they're going to get one of my angels. Probably... Oh, add victory zero. Oh, gee. That's just brutal. Okay, as long as they don't kill me here, I might be good. Let's let them have a blank. Have a blank, have a blank. 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 Please have a blank. I'm like, oh my goodness. Anyways. Oh, wow, that's right. I'm gonna have to discard. Oh, that's crappy. That's pretty bad for me. So I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need something pretty good. Oh, I could Deadlands this thing right now. I think that's what they're thinking about. Yep. I'm gonna sacrifice Desert of the Glorified. Yep. Well, I'm gonna need to draw something other than a effing land and rage quit. So, yeah. Pop in screws. Anyone still watching this situation? Anybody still watching? Okay. So you might, if you're watching, you might think like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? So I wanted to keep this kind of secret because, well, I mean, it's a personal thing. It's personal. Also, you know, I mean, it's technically nobody's business but my family's business. But so you've seen my father. So I know what people are thinking now, and so I'm gonna tell you the story, and the story is embarrassing for my family in certain aspects, but so that you guys know. So a few years ago, about 5 years maybe, or 4 years, my dad, he lost his job, and he quickly got behind on bills, and didn't tell anyone that he was having trouble, and he ended up losing his home. So my dad and my mom were going to become homeless. Well, not homeless, but they were going to end up going into like government subsidized housing. It was going to be far away. And at the same time, my brother and his wife having a child. And so there's a house right across the street from my brother's place, and you know, we all together, you know, thought that like, look, there's this house, I should buy this house and have my parents live here so that they don't have to be far away from their new grandchild. That they could be convenient babysitters, and they have been convenient babysitters for their grandkid. Maybe too convenient for the parents. Parents kind of, sometimes I think they kind of take advantage of that situation a little bit. Shame on them. So, yeah. So my parents live with me in my house. I own the house. It's my house. They help me out by cooking meals. So I work my long hours, and they said, you know, and I know that my dad feels kind of bad about it, and so he's like really gung ho about doing the housework, you know, doing the yard work and stuff like that. You know, he's really, you know, like, you know, he's like, I am paying my way, you know, by helping out around the house, and God bless him, but you know, he's getting up there in age, and he's like, you know, I can do things. I can, you know, it's my house, and I gotta, you know, I'm eventually there's gonna be a situation where I'm gonna be having to take care of it anyways, so I should be, you know, getting, but you know, I mean, and it's actually, you know, has been a positive since my car has had a lot of issues with it, so I've been able to borrow their vehicle. But yeah, it's been tough, and definitely my social life has completely disappeared because of it. I don't, because it looks like I live with my, it looks like I'm the basement dwelling, lives with his parents. So like, it technically, I am living with my parents, but they're living in my house. God forbid anything happened to me, they'd be messed. There'd be some problems. But it's hard for people to look, look at it through that prism. So, I've been trying to, not talk about that because, it's embarrassing for them. My dad's a proud guy, and he doesn't want, things have happened in my family's life that have not been good, and situations, but that's what family's for. Family's there to help each other out, and they've given me life, they've helped me out many a times, and so I'm happy to do it, but I'm also in a tough situation too, because there's a lot of things that I can't do because they really depend on me. I mean, if like I can't take a risk and go out and exploring like new avenues of employment or career options, because I mean I need to pay the mortgage. I need to, because if I can't do that, then there's 3 homeless people. We all can't move into my brother's house. That would be insane. So that's the situation. That's why there. Obviously, they must have dinner is ready. But he's a great guy. He's a great guy. My mom, she's great. She's got a bunch of medical problems, and so he takes care of her, all day practically, and it's tough, but I'm happy. It's better. Like I guess I could be, the situation. I'd be living alone, and no one to talk to, having my, bachelor lunch, 1 plate, 1 set of silverware, 1 glass. Oh, maybe 2 glasses, 1 for a special occasion. My drinking glass. But anyway, so that's it. And I'm just 3 wins. 1. I'm gonna have to end this stream now, but I'm truly thankful for what I do have. I have a house, not a lot, a home. I can pay my bills. I have a loving family that help me out, and I help them out, and it's good. It's positive. It would take an amazing woman to look past all the faults and problems in my life and my family life and still like want to be part of this this mess. And unfortunately, I don't think there's one that exists. Such a downer note on this one. See you later, Jim. See ya, everybody. Thank you, Jim, for watching me totally fail at that draft and get a couple wins with my crappy decks. But I'm really grateful and glad for everyone who stopped by, who watched, who's watching this afterwards. I'm alive. I'm kicking so far. Go see the doctor tomorrow and find out some things. But until then, everyone, stay safe. Hug your parents. Hug your loved ones. Tell them that you love them. Because you never know when something bad could happen to you or them. And, appreciate what you have. Appreciate life. If you're watching this, you probably live in a pretty good life because you're able to watch a stupid internet video. A lot of people in this world can't even have electricity. So, everyone's got their problems. I got my problems. We all have issues that we have to deal with. But we can overcome, and we can rise up, and we have to hope for a better future, because without hope, then there's nothing but despair. And we can't have despair, so we need hope, and hope is good. And I hope you all stay sexy, Internet. And I will see you later. Adios.